Well, hopefully this works this time. Let's not have a with such a simple video and such a short one, 4 takes. Nah, hope not. Yeah, let's just hope for the third one. So, just had epic failures on the audio. So where are we off to today? Well, we are heading to one of my favourite spots. Where I do a lot of photography, but I'm not doing photography today. I'm just going to go for a little ride. Right, now that we are underway, my visor's beginning to defog. Welcome! I am Nikki from the Happy Lost Channels and Business. If this is your first time here, you'll come back to watch another video. Hey, welcome back. Or welcome. Did that all in the wrong order. Never mind. So, what are we doing today? Well, this is just a kind of a review of last year and a kind of a plan of what I hope to achieve this year in the way of videos. I'm not one for actually setting New Year's goals or anything like that. I think it's actually a load of rubbish. So, yeah, not one for the New Year, New Me story, but I do have some goals that I wish to achieve on this channel. So, what happened to me last year? Why did I go also very quiet? Well, two things mainly. There were two things that I had and that occurred, and I'm not going to go into a lot of details about them, but just briefly. One of them was that my current rental went up for sale, and they don't intend to renew my lease, so I'm looking for a new place, and it's taking me somewhat longer to find a new place to live. Hopefully soon I will. So that's still an ongoing saga. But the other thing that really happened and why I went quiet is one of my family members, their poor health somewhat deteriorated, and they ended up getting approval for a procedure that should have helped relieve their health, but due to complications, they ended up no longer being with us. So I ended up having to do a lot of travel down south, and I just really didn't have enough spoons, essentially, to keep up to date with all the videos and everything else that I was doing. So I sort of just vanished, and that was the end of it. So, as some of you may know, depends if you watched the last video that I did, I'm making some changes on this channel. I'm taking the sexuality and gender education videos away from this particular channel and having this channel just focusing on motorcycle and vehicle repairs and camping and travel. What I will be doing over the coming months is delisting the sexuality and gender education videos. They will be still available if you got them bookmarked or on a playlist. But I'll be slowly moving them over to the gender and sexuality channel, which isn't going to be my focus anymore. It's a lot of work to keep 3 channels going and to get regular content in the first place. And for me, things have changed a little bit, so it's just not really a huge focus. I will still be doing the occasional video, but not a lot. But on this channel, I'll be posting at least once a month, preferably middle of the month, thereabouts. Give or take some time. Depends what else is happening. So that's kind of what the changes are going to be and everything else. And you'll probably know there's going to be a new style I will not be reading a script on both my photography and this channel. And the way I can't probably be a bit random and chaotic in the way I talk. That was the advantage of the scripts. I was very ordered. So what about my plans for this channel? What sort of content I'm going to do? Apart from the obvious that it's actually going to be focused on motorcycles and vehicle and repairs and maintenance and camping and travel, what sort of videos? Well, I've got some videos in the plan to be done. Like for this example, on this bike, I still have to do the brake fluid flush, and I'm also wanting to do a valve adjustment check video, which is going to be, well, it's going to be a long video, so it's a bit of a project, that one. Overall, it tends to take me about 3 or 4 hours to get the job done. I'll try to cut out as much of it as I can to keep it fairly short, but we'll see. So, what else? I've got some more oil changes to do. Now, I know the process of doing an oil change is essentially the same. The thing that's different with different vehicles is that the oil filters in a different spot, or the oil drain plug is in a different spot, and it requires different torque or turns and, you know, just things like that. So I will actually still go through the process on the 2 other vehicles I've got to get done. So what else? I've got a maxi scooter, so it's a 250cc scooter. Last time it was ridden, it was about 2 years ago, probably getting on to 2.5 years. It developed a charging problem. It had a new battery and it just kept flattening the battery. So I suspected it's the stator or the rectifier, but I'm not too sure on that. But it's been sitting for the last 2 years, so to get that back on the road, I'm going to need to do an oil change on it. Yep, oil change again. And really going to have to dump the fuel out of the petrol tank and the carburetor. So I'm going to take you through me doing that as well. Other than that, there's also some trips I want to make on the motorcycle. So going out solo camping and doing the trips on the motorcycle for the first time. So it's just a lot to be worked out. So the first time I'm going to go out, it's not that far away. It's about 50 k's away. So other than that, if you've got any suggestions, perhaps just drop a comment down below, and I'll see if I can actually tee it up. So yeah, that's pretty much what the plans are. And yeah, so I just wanted to pop on and say, yeah, I'm still here. And these are sort of what I've got in the works and what my plans are and all the rest of the jazz. So the first new video, other than this, will be middle of next month, so middle of February. Anyway, if you like this content and would like to see more on motorcycles, vehicle repairs and maintenance and travel, press the subscribe and select the bell to be notified of any updates. A reminder of my second channel, which is focused upon photography, film and other creative endeavors. I would wait if I was you. Yeah. What are they doing? I think they stuffed that up. Yes, where was I? Yeah. So the link for that channel will be down in the description. The link for that, yeah, right. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? So the link for that second channel will be down in the description. The videos will be generally posted end of the month, that one. I've got quite a few things on the go for that one. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, take care. Oh God, I had the booster shot a few days ago. Eeh, that kicked me. My muscles and joints act a lot more than what they usually do, and that's saying something. That was about the only side effect I got from it. It's beginning to ease up a little bit today, but yesterday was miserable. It's a certain amount of pain I'm used to, but yeah, that was a bit much. You know, I had the screws taken out of my ankle, but bloody hell, it's supposed to solve the problem. Seems to have just made the problem just different. Now, with my ankle just gets boiling hot in these boots, and it aches like anything. Summer's a real bitch, in other words. Yeah, I'm waffling. Nothing wrong with waffling. Okay, Cape Perrin, or otherwise known as Point Perrin. Okay, I'm here to do any photography this time. Well, I'm not, oddly enough. Okay, and on that note, I shall sign off.